How's it going? I'm Steve from Marine Depot Direct, and today we're going to talk about all the slam latches. So, I have a variety of all the slam latches here. Now, this is not completely representative of everything that we have on Marine Depot Direct. This is one of each, and then we have some different sizes that you can choose from. I've linked them all down below, so feel free to go and browse our whole category of slam latches. But let's get into it. These first three, very similar. They just have little bits of variations. The standard one, this is like the bread and butter. You're gonna see this on so many boats. This is our 7112S. I will make sure to put the part numbers up there so that it's nice and searchable if you go to Marine Depot Direct. But this is just kind of like the standard slam latch. It's made of a very sturdy cast 316 stainless steel construction, so it's nice and corrosion resistant. It's not going to give away in weather, and it's got that standard kind of triangular catch. It does come with the standard little catch here, so when it goes on, you can kind of install that however you like. Cabinets, access hatches, maybe doors. That might not be the best because you need to get out from the inside, but any kind of thing that you need the slam latch for, this is kind of like the nice standard, and it's so high quality. This is just nice. It is jewelry for your boat. It's gonna make it shine. The second one we have here is the 7132 SLK, if my memory serves. Again, I put the number up there, so I'll stop actually trying to say the numbers out loud because memorizing SKUs is wild. So this is functionally the same as the previous one. The only difference is that this one actually has a lock on it. So it does come with a pair of keys. So nice and sturdy there. Key in, turn, unlocked. Nice and smooth mechanism. You can't go wrong with that. So if there's anything that you need to keep a little bit more secure, maybe you have some nice fishing tackle, stuff like that you want to kind of keep locked away, this is a kind of a great option for it. Especially if you pair it with the non-locking one for kind of the more standard parts of your boat, it's going to just make everything shine. Everything's going to look nice. And then the third option we have here is also similar to these two. On the face, you would not be able to tell it apart from the first one. The big difference is that instead of the triangular catch, this one actually has a little loop here. Still 316 stainless steel cast construction, but this one actually is for a cable actuator, so you can kind of hook that up and just kind of have a little bit more freedom with your applications, depending on what you're looking to do with your boat. But, still nice and smooth. Yeah, that was bad to show you. You couldn't even see it. So, nice and smooth, good action, very sturdy. These are not light latches, so you hold them, their quality. The next two we have here are also kind of like a sibling pair. These ones, you just got to choose based on the style of your boat. So we have the 7116S and the 7117S. I know I said that I would stop saying the actual part numbers, but if I know them, sometimes they just kind of come out. Functionally, they're the same. They're very high quality, 316 stainless steel construction, great for corrosion resistance in marine environments. Now, the difference between these two is just the corners. It's an aesthetic difference. So based on the style of your boat, what you want things to look like. This one, the 7116, has square edges. They're not sharp, obviously, but they come to more of a point. Whereas the 7117 has tapered edges. So it does kind of have that little bit of curve to it. Not really a curve, but that's the best word that's coming to my mind right now. So I hope you'll bear with me. I'm just here to show you our latches, but yeah, these are hefty. I like these. I prefer the square ones personally if I were to put them on my boat, but that's just me. The next two here are kind of like our lighter options. These ones I actually don't have the part number memorized, so I'll spare you from that. But these are our nylon versions. So they do great for wherever you might want something that doesn't want a shine. Obviously they're nylon, so it's not going to be quite as sturdy as 316 stainless steel, but these are still very well constructed. They have the same triangular catch as almost all of them, except for the cable actuator. These ones do come with the little bracket for catching, but they don't come with the screws. So when you're browsing our website, just remember that our inventory typically comes as pictured. So if it doesn't show the screws, it doesn't come with the screws. But these ones identical to each other, just one is white and one is black. Still great construction either way. Nice and light. So if your boat has more of the kind of that kind of like matted white or matted black, these will go great with that too. The next two we have here are kind of my favorites just because I think they're a little bit adorable because they're so small. That's just what I think of every time I see these things. So 316 stainless steel construction, same as all of the other ones except for the nylon. This one is basically the little brother to the very first one I showed you. So you really can't go wrong with that. It's going to be good for those smaller applications. So if you have drawers, maybe you have an onboard bar, maybe you have drawers with fishing supplies that you just want quick access to and a nice sturdy way to store them. And this is going to be your go-to for that. The final one here is basically the same as the last one, and it's the same as the first two, but this one has a locking mechanism. The difference is that this is not a standard key lock, it actually has a hex key lock. Not the same as like an Allen key, it's kind of inverted. So the hexagonal imprint is in there and it slides into there and turns. And then on the back, it has the little bit moving back and forth to lock and unlock. So unlocked, nice and sturdy. Locked, that's not going anywhere. So that one's going to be good for if you have kind of nicer things that you don't need like a big latch to secure. Maybe your fancier stuff, or maybe you have, again, that like onboard bar or something, and you don't want the kids getting into it. That's going to be a nice thing to kind of like secure things away for those like smaller latches and panels. So these are our general selection here. There are variations to each one. Again, I've linked them down below. Feel free to click into each listing, see what you might want, what you might be interested in. Our customer service team is amazing. I love working with them. So feel free to give us a call if you have any questions. You can also leave a comment down below and we will respond when we can. And don't forget to press that like and subscribe button. The like lets me know that I'm doing a good job. And if you hit that bell icon, you'll be more likely to get notified for our videos when we do future product content and stuff like that. So you can kind of see if we have new offerings, because a lot of people don't know that we even carry these ones, which, by the way, since they are nylon, they do come at a lower price point than these. So they are good for all types of boaters, all types of boats. But thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Hey, thanks for checking out that video. Click over here to see what YouTube thinks that you should be watching next, and click over here to subscribe to our channel so that you never miss another video.